Reggae Interviews. Word Sound Power.
This is DJ 745 here at the legendary Black Scorpio Studio on Mollines Road in Kingston, Jamaica. This is the home of sound system owner and producer Jack Scorpio. With me today is 20-year-old singing sensation Kevoy Clarke. His soulful vocals have been a breath of fresh air in the music industry. Blessings to you, Kevoy.
Greetings, man. It's really a pleasure to be on Reggae Interviews today, man. And oh my God, I hope this goes so well.
I think that we're going to enjoy really sort of getting to know who Kevoy is. You're a relative newcomer into the music industry, and I know that a lot of our viewers today will want to learn a little bit more about who's the man behind that beautiful voice.
Well, as you heard, my name is Kevoy Clarke. I'm 20 years of age, and my mom said that I've been singing from I was 3 years old.
Wow.
And I've been going places, performing. I don't play basketball, but I love to enjoy the basketball, like watch basketball and stuff, you know? Yeah.
Where does that love or interest of basketball come from?
Well, it's actually when I was going to high school, I saw people on the field playing. I don't dare to go on the field now because everybody moving so fast. So we would just get out of the way. And I just started to love watching basketball from there.
Okay. So we know that you were born in Spanish Town. Is that where you're still residing right now?
Yes, I'm still residing right here.
Mm-hmm. Okay. And in terms of schooling, you went to Old Harbour High School?
Yes, I did.
Yeah. Tell us a little bit about your journey at Old Harbour High School, because I feel that some of the things that you did there were quite instrumental in what you're doing today.
Well, going to high school, that's where I discovered reggae music. I joined All Together Sing. I joined JCDC. I went into choir. The music teacher taught me how to sing properly, taught me how to perform, because the music called me two left foot because we couldn't dance or anything. Still can't dance, but still getting there. Getting there, yeah. And I get to perform on stage like many times, and I gained popularity in high school as well, and girls especially start to love me in high school, and that's where it all started.
From, yeah. You said that you first started listening to reggae when you were at high school. So who were you listening to? Who are the people that, you really sort of were drawn towards?
Well, the first person was Romain Virgo. He's the one that inspired me to do reggae music and how to, sing and all those things. Beres, Hammond, Bojo Banton, Richie Spice, Marcia Griffiths, I'm not gonna leave him out, Bob Marley. Yes, I watched the history over and over and over again, and again the thought of I'm going to try this out. I want to pursue. I want to be a figure in reggae music. I want to be that face of reggae music where I can go around the world, spread peace, love and unity every single way. I want to travel the world and do just that with my music, understanding lyrics.
Right, okay. So it sounds like just some of the names that you just mentioned, I know that that's probably just like a small handful of names that have inspired you. It's quite a broad range of musicians. The history of, reggae music originates here from Kingston, Jamaica, right through from the 60s all the way through the decades. Your family must feel really, really proud of what you're aiming to do.
They are, especially my mom. She's so proud because she's a lady that don't stop me from going after my dreams. I started off in the choir at church, and now she see that my passion is reggae music, so she don't stop me from going after it. She just want me to pursue, just ensure it. She just want to know that I'm on the right path and don't get negative. I always stay humble, because humbleness carries through the entire world.
In terms of you being able to sing, you said that your mummy says that you first started singing when you were a little baby, 3 years old. 3 years old. When you were at high school, was there a particular moment when maybe one of your music teachers heard you sing and actually said to you, Kevoy, you've got a real potential, you've got a real talent? Was there a moment like that?
Yes, there was a moment like that. It was the first time when I was joined the choir to go to All Together Sing. I was really shy back then, really shy. I went there the first time, but I see like everybody was in the room, so I said, no, I'm not gonna this time. Well, I said the second time, there was like 3 girls in the room, and I sang like, if you ever change your mind about leaving me behind. Baby, bring it to me. Bring your sweet loving. Bring it on home to me. Yes, when I sing that, the teacher was like, no, everybody was just there, just standing there. But the girls on the other side screaming like crazy. But the music teacher that understand the music was there shocked. Like, I was small at the time, you know, man, and the power that was coming out of my voice, it was really I don't even know which word to use, but they were so surprised. They were so surprised from a young youth. The power from my voice is coming out like that, and they decide that they're going to train me to the fullest because they see that I have a passion for singing and entertaining. And from there I just pursue singing school, and again popularity. The VP principal, the dean of discipline, the students, everybody started to love me in school when I started to perform.
The school choir ensemble entered some competitions, and I believe that you were finalists, I think, in 2016 and also in 2018. That must have been an experience as well.
Yes, it was a wonderful experience. That's where I gained the confidence to perform. I was shy, very like when I say I was shy, they gave me I wish that I told the mic that day. They gave me the chance to perform, but I was way too shy, so I just stay in the back and just sing. I make whoever leads, and just that's where I gain the confidence to perform. Though people start to see that I have the knowledge of performing now, and that's when I decided to go on JCDC. That's where the main confidence come from, because I sang one of Romain covers, "Stay With Me" by Sam Smith. When I sang that on JCDC, oh my God, the girls them go crazy. The judges were shocked. Like, oh my God. Me, myself, to be honest, I did not see where all the excitement is coming from, because all I'm doing is just singing. But they are singing, I'm singing it a different way. But I just use this as the opportunity to go further out and further my career. And wow, look where I am now.
We're here at the home of Jack Scorpio. Now, share with our viewers a little bit about that journey, because, you know, singing in school, singing in choir is totally different to coming into, you know, this is one of our sort of like musical landmarks in the history of music. Tell us how that journey sort of began.
Well, it's one of my brethren, Bob Knuckles. One of my church sisters, named Auntie Lisa Cohen, she introduced me to Bob. Her daughter Abby introduced me to Bob, and Bob said, you know, I'm looking for singers because Jack Scorpio is in town and he's seeking a singer, and he don't want a fufu singers, you know. So they decided to try me. So first, he wanted to hear me sing. When he heard me singing, man, he said, Sunday, I want to see you at I'm going to pick you up at your house and bring you to Jack Scorpio Studio. So the day when when I'm supposed to go to Jack Scorpio Studio now, oh my God, when I came here, Capleton, everyone was outside. Wow. And I did not know Capleton at the time, because, you know, I was 17 at the time when I came here. Capleton was out there. There was like a lot of big artists out there. That time the studio wasn't like this. Capleton, the studio was actually full. 2 DJs was around there DJing, doing what they do, but they were singing things that Jack Scorpio don't like. So Jack Scorpio said I should go around there. But before I talk about around there, when I came in the studio, saw this man picture every single way, I said, who is this guy? Who is this guy? Like, and when I go around and see the DJs, they were singing about guns and all those stuff. So Scorpio don't like to produce violence like that. Not saying that they are not good artists, but
the content.
Yes.
Liberty.
So when Jack told me that I should go around there now, I came with a song written. But that's not the song that could fit on the rhythm. I don't remember the name of the rhythm, but I went there and sang on the rhythm. So Scorpio said, go around there and sing something on the rhythm. So I started to sing. Girl, you're mine. Girl, you're mine. Oh. When I sang that first line, when I look out, I was short, you know. So when I tip and look over, no, I say, why everybody just a steer like that? No. So me decide say, Scorpio said, okay, the girl is yours. So why the girl? Tell us more, because I'm just writing the song. It took us one day. Like one day, like it took me 3 hours to write that song around here.
Wow.
So girl, you're mine. So Scorpio helped me along because I know I was young and everything. So still young. Still young.
You're still young. Yeah.
So Scorpio said I should sing Girl You're Mine. No, I sang Girl You're Mine, and Scorpio asked me why the girl is mine. And I think about you every time, lady. Girl, you're mine, oh, girl, you're mine. When I see you in the morning time, I see you as my queen, baby. I see you as the girl of my dreams. I can't believe that this is real. So let's just don't waste time. Oh, I see you as the girl of my life. So come we ga have some fun. Come we ga have some fun. And when I sang that one line, Scorpio said, look, we have got to make a music video, every single thing for this and produce this right away. And same time Scorpio signed me. And from there we've been going places. We went to BG visit Bounty Killer's birthday party. He's carrying me on the show Thursday night, dancehall Thursday night. I went to Ghetto Splash. I went to many stage shows from that moment until now. Oh my God, it's like Jack Scorpio changed my entire life.
Yeah,
it has been my passion for music for a long time, but I don't know how I was going to make it possible. I've been praying and look where it led me, to a legend in the business. And when I came into the studio, I did not even know that it was a legend. It was like when I was going places, and I've been wondering like why everybody keep on call Jack Scorpio Wagwan. So me start to realize I'm a research on him history. Him used to clash with King Jammings. Him used to clash with like a whole heap of people. I said, look, yo, this man is really big in this industry. But I did not know until this time now.
Yes.
And look where I am. I have to thank Jack Scorpio for carrying me this far.
Yeah. I mean, I think that, you know, the words that you just sort of like shared about Jack Scorpio, totally true. I mean, he's a legend in the music industry and sound system industry. As far as his productions are concerned, he's worked with some of the best DJs and some of the best singers. So, you know, we're talking to people like Lord Sassafras, Lady G, The Doctor, Frankie Dancehall Paul, Dennis Brown, Gregory, Luciano, Garnet Silk. You're definitely in the home of fine, good quality reggae music with Jack Scorpio. Yes,
and I'm really happy. Oh my God, I'm going to be forever grateful for this, because oh my God, to the amount of things that Jack Scorpio do for me, I don't think if I be ungrateful for that, oh my God, I mean I deserve to live. Because Jack Scorpio do like a whole heap of stuff for me, and I'm fully grateful for that. Grateful.
Okay, I'm going to ask you a question now. So, as a young person in music, do you ever feel that pressure that you're sort of like working with someone that's worked with, you know, the best of the best? Do you feel that sense of pressure within yourself to be able to deliver?
You mean to deliver on stage or anything?
Even in the studio?
Well,
his standard is so high, and you've got to make sure that you're sort of like recording to that same high level or high quality that we've seen for decades.
No, I don't think there's any pressure in it, because Jack Scorpio, he guided me through every single thing that I'm doing. If I'm recording, he ensured that like everything is leveled. He ensured that like if I'm singing too high, go down, sing low, everything. He ensured that everything is in place. So he tried to make my vocal, anything that I'm doing, I'm comfortable with it at all times.
Right, okay. And I think that's something that we really need, because, you know, nowadays I think that the role of the traditional producer isn't as strong as it was maybe back in the 80s and 90s, because a lot of young artists nowadays will just talk to a producer and just say, just send me the file, and then you'll work on it yourself at home and then send back a vocal which might not be to the quality of the producer. But here what you're describing is like a two-way process where you're working together, you're willing to take ideas and listen to Uncle Jack and vice versa, and that's the reason why the music you're putting out is touching so many people.
A lot of people. When I go and perform, like there's like a lot of people out there coming to look for me and see me performing. Like the other day I performed at Jaria Entertainment. I won the competition the other day, the songwriting competition. So I was able to perform at the Valentine's Day thing the other day, but oh my god, you guys miss my performance. I performed first. I wish they did not put me on. But either way, I performed best. I went dance with my lady. Everybody loved the way I was entertained.
Yes. Yeah. Let's talk about your recordings now to date. So the first single that the world heard, where we became familiar with this new voice, Kevoy Clarke, was the song Girl You're Mine. It's a very soulful ballad on a rhythm track that's called the Romeo and Juliet rhythm. The history of that was the first time when you came here and there was a sound system playing. And then you sat down and you put the pen to paper. What's the response been like to that song across the four corners of the globe?
Well, that song actually took the chart as well, you know. I don't remember which. I believe it was in Florida.
Clinton.
Yes, yeah. I believe it was in Florida and New York. That was one of my songs that took the chart. And along with that song, came Hold You Close. That's a song that took the chart as well. Yes.
Yeah. And then we've also had some really fine covers. Can We Talk, Tevin Campbell, and then Country Road, the classic that, you know, is in the history of reggae with Toots and The Maytals, originally done by John Denver. That was kind of like a tough song to cover, and the rhythm that was used for that was like one of those original dancehall rhythms as well. How did that fit for you?
Well, at first when I heard the rhythm, that song came to my mind.
Okay.
Because I practiced that song when I was in a band called Blazing Genesis. And I said, like, let me try this song on this rhythm. And then, like, I heard the answer rhythm. I said, Almost Heaven, West Jamaica. And then I started to sing Country Road. And everything starts to blend. So I said, and Uncle liked it. So yeah. I like how you actually know the name of that rhythm, because, you know, that's one of those foundation bass lines that was created many, many decades ago. And I sometimes say to myself, you know, some of the youth today, are they sort of still in tune with some of those foundation rhythms, some of the pioneers in Jamaican music? What would you say to that? Well, I don't really know. You really can't say many young people now these days using those rhythm. But to see like me coming to getting like a lot of recognition from that, because me as a young youth on those rhythm, and Uncle Jack says it a lot of time, like, yo, to go on these rhythm and on a normal thing, you know, man. Same normal saying, man. So going on these rhythms is actually putting me out there. Beres Hammond, oh my god, the first time this guy heard now I got introduce him like as a guy. The first time this legend,
Doctor.
Yes, Dr. Beres Hammond. Jack Scorpio introduced me to him, and the first time he heard me sing, I believe it was Girl You're Mine. I sang Girl You're Mine, the same song that I sang earlier. And I said, oh, how you are come for take my food? No, so you know, we just had a moment of laughter right there, and then here comes the Bob Marley Museum event the other day. I was singing a couple songs. I believe it was Rasta Man Chant, Fly Away Home, and one of my singles, Better Days. That's a song that I won Jaria with, you know. Better days just have to come, because it's about the crime and violence that is going on in the entire society, and I'm speaking against it, that it needs to stop. And I sang She's Still Loving Me, and after She's Still Loving Me was Country Road, but they called for an encore because they loved my entire performance, and I sang Stealing by John Holt, and then I sang The Old Town Talking About, that's by Errol Dunklin. And the other day now, when we went to visit Stevie Marley, Jack introduced me to Stevie Marley. And I say, you never hear the young youth I sing yesterday? And he say, yeah man, me when I hear a young youth, he's a angel, me hear a sing. So, you know, and he stated that while I was singing, he and Buju Banton was walking out. And Buju Banton had to stop. I wonder who that I sing. And he said that Buju Banton had to stop and wait until my entire performance was finished before he leave. Oh my God. And to think that was happening while I was performing and I did not know. I just heard it. And then when I went in Stevie Marley's studio now, there was this journalist came in with his artist, right? And she heard me sing the same song, Fly Away Home. They asked me to sing. And then she said, wow, you sound so much like an angel. Like, oh my God. So, compliments, 3 compliments in one day.
Wow. In terms of music, do you play any musical instruments yourself?
Yes, I do. I play the guitar.
Okay. And where are you currently sort of learning to play the guitar? Are you sort of self-taught or are you going to college or anything like Edna Manley?
Well, I was going to Edna Manley in evening class, but I was doing vocals there. But there's a lecturer, he's my neighbor, Chris Campbell. He used to play for Romain Virgo, Richie Spice. He's still playing for them. And he's the one who is teaching me how to play the guitar.
Okay. Okay. So I guess that, you know, having that background understanding of music and playing music is certainly going to help you in your vocal career as well.
Yes, it's going to. But what I need to do is practice more and more so I can gain the courage to go on the stage and play it.
Yeah. Yeah. Now, this year, you've been chosen by Jaria as the face of this year's Reggae Month. What an accomplishment that is as well.
Oh, it's a great accomplishment. And to be honest, everybody coming out to see me and the way I interact with my crowd, it was a sight to see. It was a wonderful time. I enjoyed myself, danced with a couple of the girls in the audience. Oh my God. It's like every single performance are getting better and better, and I'm enjoying myself on stage. Yes.
At this age of 20, it feels like there's a lot to take in. You know, you've got the artistic and the creative process. You've also got the business aspects that you've got to handle. I know that you've got Jack Scorpio there. How do you manage to do all of these different things? Because it's quite a steep learning curve in terms of like navigating the business of reggae music as well.
Well, what I do mostly is observe. And Jack Scorpio teach me along the way what to avoid and what to keep doing to stay alive in this business. Meaning like your music alive, not, killing her. Yeah. He teach me along the way how to do my music, how to when I'm out in public, how to interact with my crowd. He teach me everything. Like I rehearse in the studio like a lot of times.
Yeah. And some of the fruits of all these rehearsals are that we've had 2 singles that have been released this year. The cover of Rasta Man Chant by Bob Marley and the Wailers, and also the single Better Days, where we're seeing Kevoy Clarke touching into the social commentary side as well.
Yes, I love those 2 songs, Rasta Man Chant and Better Days. And when those are 2 listening songs, because I'm speaking about the peace and everything, and that's something that somebody is supposed to listen to. And when I perform it with so much feel. I ensure that I gather everything that I need to say to my audience and what needs to stop.
Yes.
Yeah.
What can the world look forward to now from Kevoy Clarke going forwards? What's in store? I'm planning to travel the world to spread peace, love, and unity with my understanding lyrics, because people need to see and hear that there should be peace around this world now. Because nowadays, if you check on the news, like you're seeing like deaths from children, women's, men's, every single thing. Like every day is like crime. Every day I see somebody go missing. Oh my God. If I can travel the world and speak around and just let everybody know that, look, it's time for us to rise up and fight for justice. And I love Lovers Rock as well. Now my ladies, I'm not going to leave them out. I love my Lovers Rock. I'm also sing Lovers Rock though. And like as I said, Romain is my inspiration, but
I am looking forward to building myself, not to be like him, be myself. Because, oh my God, everywhere I go, the boy I sound like Romain Virgo, man. Like, so I love that compliment, but I'm not going to build myself that way.
Okay. You want to create your own identity, your own voice, and your own fan base, which I'm sure will have many sort of fans shared across with people like Romain Virgo, Christopher Martin, Beres, Hammond as well. But ultimately, you are trying to be Kevoy Clarke.
Yes, that's the main aim right there. And to travel the world to do that, it's going to take a lot of work. But let's see. I'm going to travel the world. I know that for a fact. As long as I stay humble, grateful for everything, you'll be seeing me around the world.
Well, look, Kevoy, I really give thanks to you just to spend some time really getting to know who Kevoy Clarke is. We're going to be looking out for more great music in 2024 and beyond, and we're going to look forward to seeing you on some shows as well.
Yes, you're going to see me on some shows. I might be performing at the Raleigh Williams Center tonight at Young Reggae Ambassadors thing. Might be performing there tonight. I'm not on the poster, but I might be performing because Minister Bobsy Grange said that she wants me on that show. So maybe there's a possibility that I'll be performing. And also on all platforms, you can find me on Kevoy Clarke _official. Or just type in Kevoy Clarke official. You see that on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, TikTok, all social media. Yeah, yeah.
I know you kind of have to think about it because there's so many different the social media platforms, isn't there?
That's it. And I just go back by one name on my social media, Kevoy Clarke _official.
Okay. There we go. Well, look, we give thanks to you for your time today. Keep on doing what you're doing because you're definitely going to inspire more young people to follow this same journey that you've just started on.
Yes, and I want to leave this comment to all young people's upcoming artists. Like, always stay humble in everything that you do. When you reach, don't think that you're already there. Don't take the hype or everything, because once you do that, you just gotta go back straight back where you started from. Right there from I heard many people go down like that, and I don't want to be that part. So I decided to stay humble in everything that I'm doing. And that's what I want to share to the young people and the young artists that are coming. Don't get full of yourself. Don't think that you're all this. Don't think that you're better than everybody. No. Just stay humble, and humbleness will carry you through the entire world.
And leave the ego at the door.
Yes, the ego at the door. that's like a wrecking ball tie around your waist. You know? Yeah. Just stay humble. That's all you need to do. Stay humble.
Kevoy, it's been a real pleasure today. We give thanks.
Yes, and it's really a pleasure to be on this interview, and thanks for having me. Yes, it was a wonderful interview.
Reggae interviews. Word sound power.